Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. All praise be to Yahawah, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the great millstone. And Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect. Alright, this lesson is brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Shalawam, Shalawam. You know, I just want to chime in on that whole situation with the Mojo Jojo, man. Gorilla Hebrew's wife, you know, coming out and exposing him even more. Okay, and hey, what's done in the dark shall come to the light. Most definitely, you reap what you sow. My little key thing off of this is association breeds assimilation. Association breeds similarity. So the people that you hang around, right, it's gonna jump off onto you. So as she was saying, he was hanging around a lot of wicked people, a lot of people that's not right. All right, you know, and not really going after people on their backgrounds, because people can change, but you know, it seems like based upon his actions, his works, his deeds, right, a lot of those people did not change, and they was enablers, you know, and that plus pride, which he has a lot of pride and ego, right, will enable your downfall and lead you to damnation, you know, at the end of the day. So you gotta watch who you are around, man. As the scriptures say, fellowship not with the unrighteous. Where's the benefit of that? Loosely quoting. So it's no benefit of fellowshipping with the unrighteous. What can they teach you? What can they can teach you what not to do by doing those things, by doing those deeds, by practicing those deeds. You can tell how a man is by his speech, by his countenance, the way that he carries himself, his actions, right? You are judging. We are judging. We judge. Okay? If the brother is on fire, he's pushing the word, he's bringing out scriptures, he's bringing out, the works. He's speaking, coming in the names of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, or if he's coming in a totally different vibration. So recognize and analyze people off of what they say and how they treat you and what they do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And don't let presumptuousness come into effect as well with that, because you gotta have the correct 100% story. As the scriptures say, a fool uttereth his whole tongue, uttereth his whole heart, but a wise man sits back and observes. Loosely quoting out of the book of Proverbs. I don't have my sword on me, so I'm just loosely quoting, but we sit back and observe. We sit back and watch. All right? Because we never know the 100% story. Now, as it's being exposed and it's all coming out, and it's coming from multiple sources, from the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, right? Multiple people are talking about Alizé, Mojo Jojo's, Hebrew. Salakia, his actions. So, therefore, at this point, man, it's got to be correct, unless these people just all got together and schemed on the dude. But we seeing text messages, and those are real, okay? We seeing text messages and things of that nature, and him himself saying that, yes, those are his text messages. So he was on that. He was on that very perverse thing, at the end of the day. And that's going from what he's around. If the eye is not single. So that's talking about what this brother has been around and what he's been dealing with. Alright, look at the horse, man. I love horses, man. Love horses. In the kingdom, I'm gonna have me a couple. Alright, Lord willing, Yahawah to Zah. Alright, but side note. But so be careful who you hanging around, man. Don't hang around worldly people. It don't matter if you don't got no friends, if you don't have nobody to chill with, kick it with. Chill with your damn self. Get some alone time. Ride. Look at the stars. Look for chariots. Think. Watch lessons. Right? Me, myself, I'm a introvert. I love to be by myself. More so. I love the brotherhood as well. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm, I sit back and watch about 4 videos, 5 videos, lessons, take notes, you know, come up with lessons. A lot of times studying, being studious, researching, all right, by myself. And that's just how my spirit is set up. You know, not neglecting the brotherhood, not neglecting to come together though. All right, most definitely not. Because the brotherhood is there to help and benefit from, and it's a righteous brotherhood. Okay? The wicked hang around wicked people. They do wicked deeds, they practice. And they hang around those people because those people approve of what they're doing, approve of their actions. So they're never going to check them and hold them accountable to actually be the correct way and do the correct things. So if you out here, you know, doing perverse things, getting poked, things of that nature, then they're not going to say nothing about it. Hey, that's bro. That's what bro do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to check bro. That's how bro. Nah, man. All right? And why would you hang around that type of person if you know he's doing those type of things? That's why when these guys say that, oh, I knew him as a kid. We was friends. And I know him and I know how he get down. And okay, why was you hanging around that man? Why was you not checking that man? At the 2 admonitions, he's a heretic. Leave him alone. You got to learn how to leave people alone. Distance yourself. Right? I can't hang around with you if all you doing is eating pork, you cooking bacon in the morning and things of that nature. It's going to branch off into me. I can't be hanging around these type of people. You want to be around people that have the same mindset. That means you want to be in the body of Hamashiach. And brothers are going to have that same mind of Hamashiach. This is why we hang around one another. This is why we deal with one another. Alright? So, you know, hey, man, that's just been my little spiel. Little 7-minute quick spiel on that. Alright, I hope this has been edifying in any type of way. All praises be to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of the Great Millstone. Alright, once again, and Shalawam to the Lord's hopeful elect, 144,000 men, as well as 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining themselves. Shalawam, Shalawam. Alright, Kwam Yasharahla in the Bible, such a wicked kingdom. May this bitch fall soon. Shalawam. Shalawam.